Hey everybody, it's your girl LMA Review Girl, and of course it's about to be Saturday, so I have a new video for you guys. And of course, generally on Saturdays I'll do a review of some sort, whether it's a manga, a game, a anime, or sometimes even if it's a besides those reviews, also if it's like a top 10 of mine or top 5, like some of my favorites. But today I actually have a review on the new game Sailor Moon Drops. So, as everyone may have known, it blew up a lot on Instagram. Sailor Moon Drops is a video game that actually was released by Bandai. So, it is an official release by Bandai. And pretty much the game is very, very similar to games like Candy Crush or the Candy Crush Soda Saga, the Maleficent game that came out from Disney, also the Frozen game, where pretty much you're matching up the gems to pretty much either make an object fall down, get to a specific score point on the game to then pass the next level, and then they give you stars depending on how great or how high your score actually was, and you can link it with like Facebook and Twitter and things like that. Basically, that's the purpose of the game, but it also takes you through the entire city through the Sailor Moon's entire city, and also along the way you pick up the other scouts. So it's really, really cool. You can play as the other scouts playing on your on the top of the screen. It'll show what scout you're playing as, and it has like all these power-ups and things like that. So it is a really fun game, fairly simple, very straight to the point, and it doesn't take a whole lot. As any of you guys who know me as far as games are concerned, I like games that are quick, fast, to the point, and I'm not a huge fan of RPGs, so this game was right up my alley. So I definitely fell in love with it. Also because it's Sailor Moon, and as everyone may know or knows, that's the correct word? It doesn't matter. As everyone who's ever seen on my Twitter, my Instagram, my blog, my YouTube channel, I'm obsessed with Sailor Moon. It's my first anime I've ever watched, and I'm still obsessed with it. And I've almost watched it about 20 years ago. So, yeah, it shows how much I love Sailor Moon. But as far as, let me tell you guys though, also how I actually came upon Sailor Moon Drops is I was, of course, on Instagram, one of my favorite applications. More so on my personal Instagram account than I am on my other Instagram account, which is the one for my blog. If you guys like, I can actually put the link down to my other Instagram, which is where I post like pictures and selfies and stuff like that. But anyway, on that Instagram account, and I was in the search feature on that Instagram account, and all of a sudden I'm seeing things for Sailor Moon Drops and pictures and things like that, and I'm just like, what is this game? What is this Sailor Moon Drops game? Is it for a 3DS? Is it for Wii? No, it's for my cell phone, and I can download it. But at the time of that release, it was like, oh, now available in the Canadian App Store, and I'm like, crickets. I'm in the US. When does it come out for us? And then surely enough, maybe like a couple of days later or so, because I remember, because I was off of work, I happened to check online and it was released in the United States App Store, and I searched it and I downloaded it, and I've been playing it ever since. I'm sorry, my nose is running. Anyway, that's besides the point. I ended up finding it in the App Store. I'm actually not that far from it, as far as in the actual game, just because of like work and blogging and YouTubing and other life things. I'm only on like level number 14, but I have Sailor Mercury already. I'm on my way to get Sailor Mars, but some of my friends are much higher than me in this game, and I'm jealous. I need to play it more. But anyway, that is my review on this game. It is absolutely fun. For those of you guys who are fans of games like Candy Crush, of the Frozen free fall, of the Maleficent game that came out from Disney, and you're a fan of those matching games and stuff that's really quick to the point, you can play it while you're at the dentist, at the doctor's, if you're just bored at work. This is a game for you, and it's a lot of fun. It's really animated, and you have Luna along the way who teaches you little things, and it's actually really, really cool. And each level is kind of named, but it's so much fun. Definitely check it out in the App Store. I'm sorry if my camera is shaking because I'm sitting on my bed as I'm recording this, so of course when I move, my bed moves. But anyway, Definitely check it out into the App Store. You have to search Sailor Moon Drops. Literally, for me, I searched it with 0 spaces, and it was the first one that popped up. I don't know if that since has changed, but definitely search that in the App Store. If it's not available in your App Store yet, because I know the App Store's release stuff by country. If it's not released just yet, keep waiting on it. Keep checking the App Store to see whenever it comes and releases into your App Store. App Store in your particular country. So check it out. Definitely check out this game. It's one of the first games that Sailor Moon that Bandai has released for Sailor Moon. And I'll be honest with you, Bandai, if you ever watch this video, please release more. I would love it. I love Sailor Moon, and I would actually be obsessed if you had like more Sailor Moon games. All right, you guys, that is my review. Check it out. Once again, it's Sailor Moon Drops is the name of the game. Please check it out. Let me know what you think about it. If you've already downloaded it and you've been playing it, comment down below on what level you're on. I think it'd be really awesome to know. I'm also, of course, going to leave the links down below to all of my social media accounts, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Ask FM, and also my anime blog. Definitely check them all out. I'm also going to most likely have for you guys out on a Monday, a Miyazaki Monday video. For those of you guys who haven't seen on my Twitter, I decided that I'm going to do a Miyazaki movie review every other Monday instead of every Monday, just because things got very hectic with that schedule. And I want to focus a little bit more on me being able to blog a lot more for my channel. And if you see that it's getting dimmer, it's because clouds have moved in front of the sun. But anyway, definitely check all of that out. And I do want to say one little thing. I know that a lot of people, when I posted my last video on this past Wednesday, of talking about whitewashing and the anime and Hollywood and things like that, I was in no way just focusing on Ghost in the Shell. I was focusing on a plethora of movies, especially anime ones where I've noticed it. And I'm not saying that all of it is whitewashed, and I'm definitely understanding that in anime there is a lot of European influences and things like that, and I'm no way downgrading that. I would just love for it to be some new blood in those movies besides just, white actresses and actors. That's the only thing that I meant, so I feel like I needed to say that just because a lot of people kind of, flamed me for it and things like that. But that's all I wanted to say. But yeah, check out the video if you haven't seen it already. Let me know what your thoughts on it as well. Once again, it was just an opinion. This is also just an opinion. So post what you like. All right. Love you guys so much. I had the video out for you guys on Saturday. All right. Bye, you guys. Bye.